donkey of the day.
Donkeys of the day, ask Charlemagne.
I'm a Democrat, so being donkey of the day is a little bit of a mixed blessing.
So like a donkey. Hee-haw. Okay. Donkey of the day. The Breakfast Club, bitches.
Now, I've been called a lot in my 23 years, but donkey of the day is a new one.
Hey guys. Donkey of the Day for Friday, March 24th goes to Helen Burstein. Now, you have no idea who Helen Burstein is, and neither do I. I didn't until this morning. And then I read this article in the New York Daily News that made me chuckle. The reason it made me chuckle is because you get what you ask for, and you get it because you asked for it. See, Helen Burstein voted for the current celebrity-in-chief, Donald J. Trump, because she agreed with his immigration policy to drive undocumented immigrants with criminal backgrounds out of the country. Well, unfortunately for Helen Bernstein's husband, Donald Trump is keeping promises. Let's go to WNDU NBC 16 for the report.
Just a couple of months ago, Eddie's Steak Shed in Granger was given new ownership. But for the past month, the owner hasn't been around. That's because in early February, he was put in jail and could be facing deportation.
Roberto and his wife Helen were doing their yearly check-in with ICE in Indianapolis when something strange happened.
And they said, "You can't come in there, ma'am. I'm sorry. It's just the people that we are serving." And I said, "Okay." So I waited in the car, and Roberto just never came back out.
ICE had detained him because back in the year 2000, Roberto went to Niagara Falls and ran into some trouble when they took a wrong turn towards the Canadian border.
That's when everything went down. They said, "Well, you don't have a social security. You don't have no paperwork. You don't have nothing. You're illegal, my friend. You're going to go in jail."
You voted for Donald Trump because you agreed with his immigration policy to drive undocumented immigrants with criminal backgrounds out of the country, and your husband is now about to be deported because of that. Hey, Helen Bernstein, can I ask you a question? Are you dumb? Was voting for the celebrity-in-chief worth it? Are you dumb? If you could do it all over again, would you? Are you dumb? Helen, you said your husband calls every day and tells you how much he loves you. I guarantee you his mouth is saying I love you, but what he's really thinking is, are you dumb? If I was your husband, Roberto, and I was being deported because of a president you voted for, you know I would ask you as soon as I officially got deported? Are you dumb? Some donkey of the days just sell themselves. Please give Helen Burstein the biggest hee-haw, please.
Well, she's not the first and she won't be the last.
Not at all. A lot of people regret the choices they make, but guess what? You got to live with those choices, man. You live and you learn, right?
The Breakfast Club.